Okay, so we had a bunch of different binomials up there. What I'm going to talk about is just Escherichia coli. So Escherichia coli is a bacterium. It's a member of domain bacteria. It's actually a bacterium that has the potential to be pathogenic in certain circumstances and depending upon certain types. And it is the familiar E. coli. So if we were to write out Escherichia coli, that's an H, Escherichia, and then coli. Hopefully I've spelled that correctly. And you need to underline. And you'll note that that's the genus name, and that is the specific epithet or species name. You'll note that the genus name is uppercase E, lowercase c. So that's a binomial. And there are other members of genus Escherichia that are not Escherichia coli. Now, we can abbreviate this. For example, that's an E, like that, E. coli. Okay? And so what we've done, of course, is we've taken all of that portion of the genus name and replaced it with a period. It's an abbreviation. But we've kept the specific epithet there. So E. coli is simply an abbreviation of that binomial up there. Now, it is possible possible to talk about Escherichia, the genus, which isn't referring necessarily to the species Escherichia coli, but it's referring to the genus. And in fact, you often see constructs like this. You'll see Escherichia species, and there what they're talking about is they've got a specific organism, a bacterium, that they know is a member of genus Escherichia, but they don't know what species it is. And that's what SP stands for. And you can also often see SPP. You'll notice that's not underlined or italicized. SPP stands for essentially multiple species. So SP means species, singular, and SPP means species, plural. And this PP actually is the same construct as that. When you're doing multiple page numbers, you have PP. When you have a single page number, you have just an individual P. So SPP is actually the same, or the equivalent construct as you see, as you're familiar with. So you can use the genus name alone, but you can't use the specific epithet alone. You always use the specific epithet in combination with the genus. Now, the genus can be abbreviated, so it could be E. coli or Escherichia coli. You can use the genus name alone, Escherichia, but technically you're not supposed to use coli alone. And then each time you do this, you're underlining.